So today I actually have a review for you. After my birthday, I had some extra cash that I could spend, and so I finally decided to cave in and buy what I had sitting on my Amazon wish list for ages, which it really wasn't that expensive, so I don't know why it was just sitting there for so long. But what I got was a new lens for my camera. And it is not a Canon brand, but it works with Canon cameras, which, if you don't know, I use a T3i to film a lot of my stuff. It is the Yongnuo 50mm lens. It's at f1.8, and I bought this for $62.30, I believe. When it first was on the market, it was going for about $99, but I had it sit there and it just kind of kept dropping in price. So after my birthday, I decided I would go and splurge for it, and I absolutely love it, you guys. So the reason why I bought a 50mm is because I already have the standard kit lens that comes with the T3i, which is the 18 to 55mm, and it works really great for a lot of stuff. It's usually what I use for filming because it just works at where it sits, and it's an adjustable focus length, all that kind of thing. And I also have a zoom lens that my dad got me for Christmas last year. Really nice, but I wanted something that had a really soft focus in the background because I just love that look, especially for portraiture. So I was just on Tumblr one day and I stumbled across this post about this new lens, and I took a look at it and I really liked it. Did some more research on it, and some places will tell you it's not as good as the Canon, some will tell you it's a little better than the Canon. It's all up to you and how you see it, but honestly, I love this lens. Now, I'm not like professional photographer or anything, so if you're looking for professional like viewpoints and knowledge, that's not gonna happen here. I just do this kind of thing for fun, and it's a really nice lens to have if you want that look on a budget. So what the lens actually looks like, it comes in this little box right here. I just ordered it straight off Amazon. I had the Prime 2-day shipping because of that Prime sale. That thing sucked. So it comes in the box like this, and this is what it looks like. It was covered in bubble wrap. Don't worry, it's still in the box, but because I've been using this lens, I didn't put it back in or anything. It's very lightweight because the body is mostly plastic. Like, yeah, you can hear that. It's plastic. But just because it's plastic doesn't mean it's not good. When you open it, there was actually a little plastic, lens cover kind of thing, like the peely ones that you take off, on both the inside and the outside. And then right on the side here, you have the autofocus manual focus button, and then your red dot to match up so you know how to actually put it on your camera body. And obviously it is a fixed focal length, but has the adjuster. Boop, boop. On autofocus, it is a little noisy, but I don't tend to use autofocus when I use it for photography. I need manual focus, because most of the stuff I do doesn't need to be like captured immediately anyway. So I can actually show you some of the photos that I've taken with this. I did some outdoor photography, some indoor stuff. You'll see some pictures of the bull mastiffs that I went and visited this past weekend. That was the first time I really got to play with it, and I really like it. Obviously, some of the issues that you might be able to find are in the corners. I haven't like blown anything up and looked at it too deep to really tell you, but from what I've read, it's about equal, if only a little worse than what the Canon does. Some people have said that the center is not as clear as the Canon sometimes. I haven't really seen that, but it's all up to what you guys can see. Who knows, maybe my eyes are weird. And then I took a little bit of footage with it as well, and then you're probably seeing my cat running around right now. That was me just kind of following him. Well, him following me technically, and trying to stay in focus with him while we're going, but that's just a little bit of how it looks with a video. And then what I can actually do is change the lens out so you guys can see what it looks like from looking at me. Okay, so I have just put the 50mm lens on, and as you can see, it is way closer. I have not moved the camera stand at all. I just slipped the lens on. So obviously you can see it is way closer, but also if you look behind me, look at how much more out of focus my little dog is there in the background. So it looks super good for portrait photography, which is probably what I will mostly use this for. But it'll also come in handy if I want to do short films and stuff, which is something I'd like to do in the future sometime when I have more time and resources. But I will switch back to the regular kit lens so that you aren't just seeing like all my pores. So there we go, guys. That is the Yongnuo 50mm lens. I am really happy with it. If you are looking for 50mm lens on a budget, this is the one you should definitely check out. It is half the price of the Canon one that you're gonna find. And I think it's worth it. I really do. If you are not into the big budget photography stuff, if you don't really need all the teeny tiny details that is the difference between this and the Canon, it's a really great lens to have in your kit. So yes, I definitely recommend this lens. You can find it on Amazon, and if you guys have any more questions, please feel free to ask me. I always love hearing from you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks.